Tech901 is networking.
Tech901 is career services.
Tech901 is Memphis.
Tech901 is rewarding.
Tech901 is jobs.
Tech901 is resourceful.
Tech901 is a total game changer.
Tech901 is for developers.
Tech901 is you, the students, the grads, the alumni, the support systems, your partners, your spouses, your families, everyone that's with you along the way and helped you to get here. It's you.
Tech901 is opportunity and wishes you a Merry Christmas.
Hello, I'm Tonya Braden, and welcome to the Tech901 Fall Graduation. Several great philosophers embrace the idea that by implementing small steps, one can travel a great distance. Thank you for allowing Tech901 to be one of the steps in your career journey. Today, we're going to hear from a few of the people that have set the cobblestones along this part of the path to your graduation, and a keynote to further inspire your career in information technology.
I'd like to add my welcome to our 2020 year-end graduation. Today we're here to celebrate you, our graduates, your accomplishments, and the hope you represent for each of your families and for our city. We applaud your dedication and extend our congratulations on your accomplishment. Tech901 was founded to stand in the workforce gap, making high-quality training accessible to all, helping underemployed and unemployed adults seize the rewarding opportunities in the high-growth tech industry, and for you to be the critical workers our employers need. To your family members, co-workers, and friends, let me thank you for the encouragement, the sacrifice of your time, and the support that makes the graduate success possible. They could not succeed without you. I want to continue the tradition of offering this challenge. You proved your ability, but today is not the end of anything. You are graduating into a rewarding and growing industry that will continue to pave the way for those who follow. As we begin to recover from COVID, job opportunities are returning. Transitions to distance and remote work will depend on your support, the networks you administer and secure, and the applications you build. You are ready. Hone your craft, commit to a lifetime of learning, expand your skills in this fast-paced industry, and grow with it. It's now my honor to introduce our graduation keynote speaker, Kimberly Bailey. She is the Director of Information Technology and the Chief Information Officer for the City of Memphis, and the first African-American woman to hold this position. Director Bailey is an experienced leader with a simple recipe for success: to put God first, devise a plan, seek wise counsel, and work hard. This native Memphian began her career with the City of Memphis as a college intern in the Information Systems Division. She steadily progressed in IT and project management positions with leading Memphis organizations, including the Memphis Grizzlies, Technicolor, AutoZone, Pinnacle, and CB Richard Elias. She shares her knowledge and passion for technology with the IT professionals of tomorrow as an adjunct professor at the Christian Brothers University. In addition to technology, she has a love of history and is the publisher of children's coloring book series, Color and Read, which highlights the accomplishments of African Americans. Welcome and thank you, Director Bailey.
Vincent van Gogh stated, "I dream my painting and I paint my dream." In alignment with the Tech901 mission and commitment statement of creating quality IT training tailored to fit local hiring needs, it is my hope that you view this moment as a painted dream. The IT community is waiting on you to bring your talent, your creativity, your fresh eyes to old problems, your expertise, your full self. Yes, the IT community is waiting on you. Now that you have completed this milestone, you may be asking yourself, what's next? That is a question that either will push you forward or pull you back. What is next? To be honest, the answer to that question is completely up to you. There are both obstacles and opportunities ahead, but it is up to you how you handle them all. My journey to the Chief Information Officer for the City of Memphis was filled with more obstacles than opportunities. However, the opportunities that presented themselves were quality, and I had to make up in my mind that the quantity of obstacles would not overshadow the quality of the opportunities. I encourage you to find the inspiration to take advantage of the opportunities despite any obstacles. Now, inspiration comes from many sources, so you must be very aware of what uniquely inspires you. For me personally, I am often inspired by someone telling me that I cannot do something. In 1993, I entered Christian Brothers University, changing schools and my major to Management Information Systems. Going from a public college to a private college meant I lost a lot of credit hours. My advisor told me I would not be able to graduate in 2 years based on the courses that I needed. I told him that I wanted to graduate in 2 years and that I would. He told me there was absolutely no way that could happen. And I told him that I was willing to take classes during the day and in the evening to finish. He figured that he couldn't talk me out of it, so he said, if you do it, I will approve each semester, and when you apply for graduation, I will be a reference for you for however long you need one. I said, okay. And in August of 1995, I graduated, and I used Mr. Wade as a job reference for my very first corporate job. His doubts inspired me to prove him wrong. To this day, I still get excited to try harder when someone thinks that I cannot do something. So, as you celebrate this outstanding accomplishment, I hope that you will discover what inspires you to unlock the doors to your dream. Here are 5 keys that I have found to be useful when I need inspiration. Number 1, attitude. Your pathway to success is determined by your attitude. To make up in your mind what you want to do and what you need to do, and you adjust your attitude accordingly. Number 2 is assurance. Assurance is the confidence or certainty in one's own abilities. Always believe in yourself and always celebrate your big and small victories. 3 is adaptable. Be open to change and do not compare yourself to others. Your path is yours, and you should be open to the various twists and turns that lie ahead. Number 4 is advocate. Always be willing to give back to others and thank those that help you along the way. And number 5, agility. Agility is described as the ability and willingness to learn from experiences and then apply that learning to perform successfully under any situation. Congratulations, Tech901 graduates, and best wishes on your inspired journey to elevate the world of technology.
Today, we not only celebrate the completion of your training courses, but also those who have achieved the CompTIA industry certifications. Don't worry, if you haven't already passed your certifications, you are still on course. Continue to prepare and go ahead and schedule a time to take your exam. After you've passed the exam, remember to keep that resume up to date by adding the certifications. Now let's hear a few words from our instructors.
Congratulations to each of you on completing your Tech901 course. As you would celebrate this achievement, I want you to go ahead and set the next goal for yourself as well. Whether it be completing the certification for your course, moving on to the next Tech901 course, or possibly a more specialized vendor certification you've had your eye on, make sure you set a deadline and keep yourself accountable for that goal. Tech901's community is growing every year, and I want to make sure that you also stay involved with it as well. If you enjoyed the Capture the Flag events for those of you in the security class, go on and make Tech901 teams at events throughout the city and virtual events throughout the world. Thank you to each of you for spending your time and your efforts at Tech901, and we wish you the best of luck, and we'll always be there to support you.
Congratulations, graduates. Making it this far in your tech career is a fantastic first step. For those of you I didn't teach, my name is Blair Perry. I'm one of our instructors here at Tech901. For many of you, your first tech job will begin shortly. It'll likely be an entry-level position doing work that, quite frankly, isn't too glorious. It may involve you taking a bit of a pay cut from your current job. You'll likely be on a very steep learning curve and perhaps even feel like you're not qualified. The hours might be long, or you might have to work a shift you're not used to, but taking this job is perhaps the most important step in your tech career journey. This is the step that gets your foot in the door. This is the step that helps you gain real, on-the-job experience. This is the step that gets you on the path to the career you want. So I encourage you to take this step. Go interview for jobs, even if you don't feel qualified. Put your resume out there. Be bold and let folks know that you've got dreams of a tech career and you'd like to start right now. And I hope that in a few years, when you get another promotion in your career and have updated your info in our student database, you look back and know that it was all worth it. You gave up the time to take the class that got you going. You interviewed for the job you thought you couldn't get. And you'll see that sometimes simply taking the first step is the most important thing you can do. Once again, congrats, stay in touch, and know that you'll always be part of the Tech901 family.
What a crazy year it's been. We've all had to adjust to how we work and learn together amidst this pandemic. But as software developers, change is one of the things we're supposed to embrace. It's one of the constants in our industry. So keeping that in mind, consider a few ways to continue growing in a world that's constantly changing. First, connect with a community. Yeah, it's tougher to connect in person, but that doesn't mean that tech communities aren't out there sharing their craft. This has been the year of online conferences and YouTube meetups. Get plugged into a community like the one we have in Memphis and learn from fellow practitioners. Then there are GitHub Awesome Lists, curated lists of tools built by a large community of software developers. You can find these by Googling GitHub Awesome and then a topic like Python, data science, or Android. These are just two ways you can continue to stay current with this fast-changing industry.
Congratulations, graduates. I am so excited for all of you as you complete this chapter of your tech career and begin the next chapter. The real work starts now. Your curiosity and tenacity are what got you here and are what will continue to propel you forward. Before you jump into your new careers, I do have just one question. Have you coded something today? No, seriously, have you coded something today? Many of you will be stepping out into the tech industry for the very first time. It's going to be a huge and sometimes scary transition, but this may be the best decision you've ever made. To help you get the most out of it, it's so important for you guys to code a project or code some new functionality every single day. As you step into your new careers, it may feel like a lot of responsibility, a lot of questions that you don't really know the answer to, and you may even feel like you aren't qualified. But guess what? That's okay. The truth is, none of us are qualified. The first time we rode a bike, we weren't qualified, and even the first time you drove a car, you weren't qualified, no matter what your permit said. But what you have shown us is that you have the skills and the know-how to be successful in this industry. And to keep those skills, I need you to code something every single day. I know you can do this. You spent the last 14 weeks learning new languages, working on your portfolio, and navigating strange logic. You've got this in the bag. It's gonna be tough, but I promise you it will be worth every late night and every piece of code that didn't work. So wake up every day and find a time to add some code. Add some new functionality to that old project, refactor those 60 lines of code into 20, or work on a new idea completely. This is how you get better and how you go from beginner to expert. None of us knew what to expect in our first, second, or even fifth job. Each one was a building block on the last. Coding every day will help you to hone your craft and solve problems in new ways. The toolkit will continue to change and evolve every day. So spend some time coding to become stronger, bolder, and more equipped to handle the next big thing. You have everything it takes to be a successful developer. Now it's time to practice those skills and use them to build a career you love. Once again, congratulations. I can't wait to hear your success stories. I'm so proud of each one of you. Tech901 is a family and you are its newest members. So give us a shout as you prepare for those first interviews or land your first job and everything in between. We want to hear all about it. Congratulations again. I can't wait to hear about the amazing journeys you embark on.
Congratulations to all the graduates. This year has thrown many challenges at us, and you've risen to the occasion and completed your class with us. I just wanted to share some ideas about how you might build on the experience that you've already gained with us here at Tech901. Modern technology is everywhere. Most of us have one, if not 2 or 3 internet-connected devices. And guess what? By completing a class at Tech901, you just became the de facto computer whiz of the family. So the next time somebody needs help, practice those troubleshooting skills. See if you can help your cousin figure out why their laptop is so slow. See if you can help your uncle install email on his brand new iPhone that he gets for Christmas. By practicing these skills in the real world, you make yourself a more attractive job candidate and a stronger IT professional. Remember, all of us here at Tech901 want to support you in this journey. If you're still taking a certification test, that's great, that's awesome. Keep up the hard work. Congratulations again on finishing class, and I wish you all the best in this new career path. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Helen. When I heard about Tech901 through a friend last year, I knew it was an opportunity I couldn't pass up. I was working in a medical office at the time, but I was always much more interested in troubleshooting the office's network and printer problems than anything else, so I signed up immediately. My goal was to start a career in IT by December 2020. I ended up taking Project Plus, A Plus, Network Plus, and Security Plus with Trey, Blair, Aaron, and Aaron again. I'm happy to say that I now have my dream entry-level IT job working as an associate engineer, and I'm so grateful to the teachers and staff at Tech901 for going above and beyond to make that happen. Happy graduation.
Hi, I'm Steve Denegri of Tech901. What makes Tech901 unique from many other IT training organizations is that, as opposed to for-profit trainers who have to charge thousands of dollars in tuition in order to make their business sustainable, we're a nonprofit that raises donations and receives grants in order to keep tuition low for our students. And as a nonprofit, Tech901 has a mission to train Memphians for the many open tech jobs in the Mid-South. We've been doing this since 2015, and so far, more than 130 companies in the Memphis area have hired a Tech901 graduate. We simply could not do what we do at Tech901 without the individuals, corporations, and foundations who support us financially, and we are grateful that they believe in our mission and provide the funding that helps us help you, our students. Donated funds are used to offset the cost of instruction, which means that all of our students have to pay is a small amount of tuition, less than $250 per course, that helps offset Tech901's cost to deliver the training. To our many donors who assist us in doing what we do, Tech901 says thank you. And to our graduates today, allow me to encourage you to take full advantage of this gift of education that we are able to offer at Tech901. Thanks to the generosity of our donors, Tech901 is providing you the opportunity to obtain corporate quality job training for the rapidly growing field of information technology. So my message to you, the newest alums of Tech901, is this: keep going. Perhaps you've made an attempt or two at passing a CompTIA certification, but are still not quite there yet. Do not give up. As a nonprofit, Tech901 is able to pass along our certification voucher discounts to you, which are oftentimes 50% less than what you would otherwise pay to sit for a CompTIA exam. You're getting 2 attempts for the price of 1. So go and sit for that exam until you pass it. When you pass an IT exam and secure a CompTIA certification, such as the A+, you're separating yourself further from your peers, making yourself more valuable to local employers. Our goal is to equip you, the Tech901 graduate, to become the best you can be as you start your IT career. And with IT, ongoing learning and education is key. This is a rapidly growing field, but it's also rapidly changing. Take advantage of our many other courses as you create a foundation of skills to build your IT career. Please keep your contact information current with us. Your whereabouts are important. Our donors and prospective donors like to hear about the progress Tech901 graduates are making. The best gift you can give us is to please use the Tech901 Jobs portal to ensure we have all the right information about the job you are in. This data is important to our ability to apply for grants that allow Tech901 to fund our operations, so we thank you for keeping your job information current. In addition to all of you graduating today, I want to give special recognition to those graduates who have completed the IT Professional or IT Fellow requirements. Your achievements are very special and will be recognized at a separate event in January of 2021. I wish all of you the very best in your tech future. Congratulations on your success.
Now it's time to recognize our graduates. Use the links below to navigate to the presentation of names for your class of certified and trained professionals. Congratulations.